So last time I spoke about John 6:25, and it was the passage in which Jesus had just fed the 5,000, and they go looking for him and search for more food. They just want to be fed. And he says that he offers himself as the bread of life. And they respond, "Lord, give us that bread every day." They want him to feed them every day so they don't have to go looking for food and feed themselves. And Jesus lets them know he wants to give them himself. He will supply their needs, but first they have to believe in him. And that's the takeaway from that. And so I want to expand on that further. In the day-to-day lives that we have, we can get caught up in a lot of very unimportant things. I know it seems important, but really the most important thing is quality of life and having a satisfying life, really. So in order for that to happen, you've got to seek after God. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and then everything else will fall into place. So having a satisfying life, a quality life, that comes only after you seek after God first. So I know that it's hard to remember God in your daily life, but make an effort of it. And that's what Jesus is asking for. He is asking for you to believe. So believing is not a passive thing. It is an active and daily action. You make a point of trying to believe, basically trying to remember God and keep him in your thoughts. And the cares of this world, like trying to pay the bills, keeping up at your job. A lot of jobs have performance reviews. So having to keep up your performance, and you're on the assembly line and you're having to keep up production. I know that that's really stressful, and I know that that's hard, and it takes up a lot of energy, a lot of time, and mental energy. And so, I'm just saying, for a start, just make it a point, put some post-it notes where you can. Remember God in your everyday life, because truthfully, that job that you have and those bills that you have, they're not eternal. It's God that's eternal. You've got to have an eternal focus. Those things, they're temporary. I know that it's hard to keep up. Trust me, I know. I know that the cost of living has gone up, and there's just a lot going on. Everybody's got their stuff going on in their lives, but these things are not eternal. They are temporary. So I implore you to focus on that which is eternal, and that's God, and seek him through Jesus Christ, his son. And if you've got some problems with what you believe, or you've got problems with some of what's in the Bible, that's okay. It doesn't have to be a perfect, clean-cut thing. Just having an interest in God and in what he has to offer, what he's all about, trying to learn about him, that's a start. And then you go from there. And I'm telling you, just from my own experience, the more that you put into trying to seek God out, the more that he's going to reveal who he is. And so that is the priority. Try to seek God out. Have an interest in him. I know you're interested in providing for yourself, your families, whatever, trying to just make it. But You can't make it on your own. You just can't. You need support. And humans can only provide so much support. So look to God for that support. And He will satisfy your needs.